Alright, hey guys, this is What If here. It's time to do another commentary for the first time, probably like, 10 years maybe, but we're going to do Dover. And from what I can remember on this game, I'm pretty decent here in terms of NASCAR inside line logic. From basically, when it comes to this game, Dover turn 3 is like really bad for whatever reason. Like the inside line, everybody just kind of stops, so I'm going to have to remember that. Because again, this is a different game. I've been playing NASCAR 14 a lot. Luckily, I have been practicing a little bit, on at least at this track. So I'm just trying to get used to like just everything's laid out, because everything's a little bit different than it was. Happy in, alright, visual only. Alright, skip. Qualify. Actually, I think I may just edit out the qualifying, because the 15-minute time rule now I have to kind of probably edit out the qualifying, so I'm probably going to do that right now. Heading off of turn 4, I'm about 15 tenths quicker than my last lap, but it's going to go to 8th, and I'm going to get 29th for qualifying. I think in practice I got 28th, so it's not too much of a difference. So it's not too bad. So hopefully in race trim on my car will be okay, and I can be able to get up to the front and win this race, because that it has to be my goal, since I'm 50 points behind the points leader, last in points after finishing, what was it, 41st at Chicagoland, because I think I hit the wall and bounced off somebody and wrecked, and then at New Hampshire I got 28th. So this has to be the race where I rebound. There's no other real way I can get around it. I have to do good this race in order to even have a shot. So that's my main goal now in this race, is to pretty much win. I really have no other way out of it. And I have to remember that turn 3, everybody goes up the track for whatever, slows down for whatever reason. I'm going to pause the game real quick, because I'm going to lower my TV volume so you can hear me a little bit better. It's going to sound weird if the audio is somehow out of sync, and it'll be bad, so I'm going to pause it right now. Just kind of go back to racing now. So still hit Trevor Bayne, hit Montoya, and now the outside line all of a sudden stops. I'm trying to get down low to get away from them, and gained about 12 spots. 12 spots in one lap, I guess. Alright, that's, I can't really explain that. So I'm just gonna have to stay on the outside now and just kind of hope, or the middle. Middle works too. Wow, Kane, Edwards back there. Hard, Newman, Biffle stop. Jesus. There's so many people slowing down, I can't even name all of them in like that kind of short of time. Alright, almost inside the top 10 in 3 laps. And look at the lead Hamlin has, like he has a really big gap. Alright, stay in the middle. Alright, wow, look at them all just stop. I'm not used to the derpy AI in this game, and don't get me wrong, NASCAR 14 has it too, but in this game had it bad, because like if they slow up, they slow up a ton. I'm not really quite used to it, and they're just as bad here as they are in Martinsville. It's funny when I go back on this game, it's like the handling isn't all that different. I mean, NASCAR 14 feels a little bit different. Like the cars do feel like they're grounded more. Here they're a little bit like they're not as much. Maybe it's because of Gen 6 and Gen 5 differences. But there is a difference in terms of handling. It's just not by a lot. All right, in 5th place. I didn't even notice that. Well, either way, I'm inside the top 10, and I got 15 laps to get up there, so I'm not really too worried yet. If I remember in the spring race, the first race we did here, I was leading, and I think I might have gotten into Hamlin, completely almost wrecked myself out of the win, which would have been like probably the biggest derp of the entire thing. That didn't happen, so far, it's going okay. Gonna try to get around Gordon somehow. He's not really slowing up as much as the other cars are when they go into 3, so it might be might be a little bit of a problem as I hit the wall. Yeah, I keep expecting him to slow up there and he's not, so I'm gonna have to try to figure a way around him quickly. Alright, got through that corner. Good, I really thought I was going to clip the apron there by some chance. I'm at the right side of the corner panel. Alright, I just kind of have to kind of throw the car in there and hopefully it sticks. How's that a caution? He saved it. Well, okay, let's see what... I mean, he hit the wall, but he kept going. No, he decided to stop. He just kind of... I guarantee Gordon's in the car thing. He's like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, that wreck was, like, so, like... He just, like, after that, he just kind of had to stop. He had to think about what I did. He's like, you know, he's such an idiot. I'm just going to sit on the track and think what, you know, what just happened. And because of that, I swear to God, if I get... It's like the same bullshit with Atlanta where it's like I was content with getting, like, 3rd or 4th, and then I ran into Johnson, he slammed the outside wall, and I won. I feel like it's going to be the same kind of shit. I don't even mean it to. I was just trying to get around him. Keep forgetting NASCAR 14 is different than this damn game. You can't really dive on the corners as much as you could on 14. If you dive the corner enough, they will kind of give you room. I keep fucking forgetting about that. Whatever, 8 laps to go as we hit the line right about now. Hamlin's leading, I'm second, and that's ironic, to Joe Gibbs' teammates. I always kind of wonder, it's like, how the hell did Vice's Garbage tell me to pick Kyle Busch? I always kind of wondered that. Well, god damn it. Alright, well. I honestly have nothing to say. I just can't believe I just did that again. I was doing fine all the way up to this point, and of course I pretty much am going to win this race because I wrecked everybody. Fucking just pisses me off. It's like I want to win these races, but I'm not going about them as I intend. Like, I don't want to freaking dump people and run into the back of them. I really don't like winning like that. And it fits the freaking driver I am too, because it probably would be something Kyle Busch would do. Kind of plays in the same factor, and I don't play this game a lot. I'm not used to. I mean, I practice this track like once, but I'm not entirely used to, you know, the entire physics and all the other how the other drivers react. My brain's kind of adapted to NASCAR 14's kind of logic, and I kind of forgot about this. Luckily, the driving model isn't too different. I can just kind of hop on and practice for like 5 minutes, and I'll be pretty much used to it. So about 5 laps to go. I have about a 2.9 second lead over Keselowski, and I mean, I'm 50 points back. And there is one thing I don't really can't stand. Is how Joseph always says, "I'll do whatever it takes to win the championship." It's like, I don't know. I think it's, yeah, I feel like he does take it to like an extreme, because like, as much as I like Joseph and I don't mind him at all as a person and as you know, and his channel and videos and stuff, I don't really like that mentality, because sometimes he pulls moves where it's like it's not needed, or he does run to people and say you gotta do whatever you can to win a championship. It's like, I don't know. I'm more of a guy, maybe it just comes down to driving preference, because I'm more of a guy that kind of wants to race clean and not really cause an issue, or bump and run people out of the way. But again, people have different mentalities. That's just not really mine. So that's what kind of gets on my nerves. But I don't know. Here's another thing I'm not used to on this game is lapping cars in like a 5% race. I think I was doing a race, like a practice race, and Kevin Harvick was starting to lap cars around like lap 10. It's like, how the hell do you get to lap cars in 10 laps? NASCAR 14, I think it takes like probably 30 or 40 laps to get to them. Note that this is the Gen 5 cars and stuff, so it's like, it shouldn't really happen, because Gen 6 cars are much quicker than the old ones, so like by that logic it should happen even sooner, but it hasn't. Hey, and there's Gypsy who joined the party, and he took my job at the 14 car, because it's a Nork thing. Heading off of turn 4, I get the 7th win of the season, I believe, and this is definitely going to help out my championship hopes. I'm going to definitely have to check and see where Dale Jr. finished. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the victory celebration. So I haven't done this in what it feels like a couple years, but as I always do, it's just a thing I do. I know people are saying, do a burnout or something, but hey, I'd rather do something for Alan Kowicki because he's a badass guy. Besides, as far as I remember, I don't think anybody's done the Polish victory lap in their NASCAR Inside Line Let's Plays. I know Joseph started doing them, but to make this cute little conspiracy clear, if there ever was one, I did this months and months before Joseph started doing his. Like, I won Daytona, I did that. That was in May of last year. Joseph did it much later on, so there you go. You can put that controversy in the grave. Here we go. I win the race. Generic celebration, yeah. I don't know. This is like so non-expressive. Yeah, I won. Alright, results, and see where Junior finished, because he's the points leader. Alright, whatever happens, I'm going to gain a little bit, because I think Johnson was behind Junior by 1 point, so I'm going to gain a little bit. Junior finished... Oh my god, where did he finish? 33rd? What the hell happened? Gordon got 36 after I ran into him and he stopped to think what I did. Alright, points time and see where I am. Alright, let's see where I am in points. Alright, I'm in 10th in points. I gained a little bit more. Let's see. Johnson's now the points leader. I am... Alright, time to bring out the calculator and see what, where I am in points. 2084 is what I have, and 2126. Alright, 42 points back. I gained about 8 points on Johnson. Wish I gained a little bit more, but that's just kind of how things are. Johnson has a 6-point lead over Denny Hamlin. And I don't... oh yeah, I'm right. I have 7 wins. That's weird. This game is a little bit easier. NASCAR 14 is a lot harder in terms of wins, I feel like, when you're on default setup. That's for sure. I'm using default here. So, that's really it. Next race will be at Talladega, so that'll be rather interesting. So, hopefully I'll be, I'll win there, and then probably maybe win at Charlotte, get a top 10 at Kansas, win at Martinsville, and maybe at least be like 20 points out. I don't know what, but it depends on, where everybody else finishes. I mean, because I literally have to dominate these next couple races to even have a shot. So I'll see you all at Talladega, which hopefully will be either next week or sometime in this generation. So I'll see you later.